Amazon right now, on deal, on sale today. Don't delay. Sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal and the deal's already gone. Don't forget to check out my promo code list right here on my storefront. If you love shopping with promo codes, you're going to love this storefront because it's more than 100 things there every day. All right, so y'all, let's get into it. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love a good charcuterie board because it just gives me the bougie vibes that I just sometimes feel like I need. But y'all, I was on TikTok the other day. First, let me show you the charcuterie board because it is on deal, down from $49.99. It's $32.99 at the time of this live. And this is the one that I have, the one that's in the carousel. It's styled just a little bit differently, but it has a lot of the same features. Now, I saw this woman, y'all. She was making a butter board. Butter, B-U-T-T-E-R. She was making a butter board. Look how gorgeous this bamboo is. Now this one has a little dish in the middle. The one that I have, you know, for your jam or whatever you're gonna put here. But it does have the dip here for your crackers and those kind of things. But y'all, she was making something called a butter board where she took some softened butter. It looked so good. And on my next, I feel like being bougie day, I don't know who I'm going to do this with or share this with, but she took like soft butter, you know, soft butter, and she just had it spread all around the board, all on the beautiful bamboo or wood or what have you. She had it spread all around the board, and then it had like different herbs and seasonings and bits of red onion, and it just looked amazing. And then of course you take some freshly baked bread, and y'all know how we love the smell of fresh baked bread, and slice that with your guest, or if you're going to do it with yourself or with your boo or whoever, then you just take the little bread piece and just kind of, you know, wipe the butter up. I cannot wait to try that. Now, this board does come with the utensils in the bottom. It comes with the four utensils in the bottom of the tray. I think the one that I have, the version that I have, actually has 6. Hold on, I have to look to see where the little nudge is to swing it open. So it does swing open like that, and it has the utensils that go underneath. Now, the one that's in the carousel features 4 utensils. It features this, the fork, right? The fork, the 2-tine fork. It has this spreader or cutter, or you can tell that I'm not bougie for real because I don't know the name of these things. But it has this one. It has this one here. The long kind of scraper knife thing is a knife on this side, right? And then it has this one, another style of knife in this shape. So you get those 4 pieces that are stored underneath the board for easy storage. It is bamboo, very nice and durable. It only has 5 stars, but the 5 stars are 5. It has 5 ratings, but they come in at 5 stars. Listen, what do y'all think about the butter board? Now, if I'm going to do this, thank you, Donna, for your follow. And hello, Mimi. And thank you, Danica or Danica. Please tell me which one it is. Is it Danica, short I, or Danica, like a E sound in the middle? Please tell me so I can greet you properly by your name. And Donna, I'm adding you to the roll call list. When I get 15 followers, I will give you that special shout out in the roll call, along with Danica or Danica. I'm not sure which one. Please let me know. And then Cole, thank you so much for your follow as well. I appreciate that. And then Rolling Stones, thank you for your follow also. So that is 6 followers. When I get 9 more, I will do the roll call, my favorite part of the show. So, y'all, what y'all think of the butter board? Like, don't be silent. Let me know. Barbara and Rich, thank you also for your follows. Barbara and Rich. All right, so when I get 7 more follows, I will give everybody a special shout out in the roll call, my favorite part of the show. So I was thinking about the butter because y'all know typically we hear that butter is just really not that good for us and all of that, right? So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it with the right kind of butter. Hello, Sam Rosalinda. I suppose you just want to be a part of the roll call, and that's okay. So Sam, maintaining a bundle of 6 day 2 day. I'm just gonna put Rosalinda. Thank you so much for your refollow, Rosalinda. I appreciate you. Followed again, Kimberly, to get that shout out. You know what? If I were you, I would want to hear my name shouted out too. So I can't even be upset with you. So I was thinking, you know, if I do a butter board, first of all, Rosalinda, first of all, who am I going to share this butter board with, right? With some, I have to have like a sweet kind of, not a dessert wine, because I'm really not a wine connoisseur. Like, I'm really not a wine drinker at all. But, you know, I have to have like a super sweet Moscato or something like that. And, you know, if you're going to drink responsibly. But I can see me having some, that Moscato d'Asti, and with the butter board with some bread. And I don't know, like if you have butter spread on here with the bread, I don't know what else you should eat with that. Like, as a, what else would go with that? Happy fabulous Friday. Hope your day was super. It was super. It's been an amazing day, and I'm glad that I get to share a part of that with you tonight. And Aletha, thank you so much for your follow. And I am adding your name to the roll call list. Is it Alethea or Aletha? Please let me know. All right, so y'all, how to use it. You take out the cheese board, you swivel it, you use the knives to cut your cheeses, you put your grapes and stuff up here, but I really do want, like, the butter board is just giving me even more bougie vibes. Anybody can throw some cheese on up here with some grapes. But everybody's not going to have that idea of the soft. I'm going to use the right kind of butter. I'm not going to use margarine. I'm going to use like the kind of butter that's supposed to be healthier for you, I guess, like grass-fed butter, that Kerrygold kind of butter, that people that are on keto, they eat that kind, and spread it on here with a little bit of salt and pepper and maybe some garlic and some diced. Y'all tell me what to put on the butter. Y'all so silent today. I want to invite y'all to the butterboard party, but y'all got to tell me what to put on here. But grab this while it is on deal. Again, $49. Now, the one that's in the carousel, it doesn't have this little tray. This is just the version that I have. But it has the swivel and the 4 knives, the thin knife, the cheese fork, the hear it knife, and the chisel knife. And it is $32.99 at the time of this live. Y'all don't want to talk to me tonight? Okay, it's all right. That's okay. I'm gonna still have my butterboard party, even if I gotta have it by myself. Some turkey with the, you know what, that probably would be good. Not a deli turkey though. I could see like it being like a roasted turkey, or maybe some rotisserie chicken. That would probably be good. I'm thinking, Hadassah, thank you so much for that recommendation. Maybe a, you know, something, or you know what might be good with it? What about some lamb? With lamb, because you know lamb is very gamey and very hearty. It's a very hearty meat. I love lamb. I don't eat it very often, but you know, just some slices of that with some fresh, I don't even know what kind of bread, the kind of bread that make you do like this, the kind of bread, you know, this is not stick your hand in the bag bread. This is another kind of bread, and you just break some off and y'all want to come over so we can okay, maybe y'all don't. Hey, Barbara. Okay, so going on to our next item, y'all, which is the milk frother. Now, when I do the cheese board, charcuterie board, but making a butter board up there, I'm gonna look up some recipes, like what I should put, or maybe, I don't know, some pita bread. Okay, yes, some pita bread, and then have like some olives or stuff, something, or in the little tray thing, I can put some olive oil with some seasonings like they do at Carrabba's. That's one of my favorite things at Carrabba's. Ring, ring, Kimberly, can I come over? I have cheeseburgers or grilled chicken strips. Come on in, Alan. Of course, you can come in, Alan. I was just showing the charcuterie board and sharing the idea that I saw on TikTok, where the young lady, she made a quote unquote butter board, and she took some softened butter and just spread it all over the board, and then put like seasonings and some some extra stuff up there, and it looks so amazing. And we were trying to think, what could we serve with that? Just some butter and some bread, like in a charcuterie kind of way. So maybe some sliced lamb, some fresh made bread, that would be great. Yes. And y'all know what? One time I made some beer bread, and I'm thinking that might just be it. And the recipe was super simple. It was like a cup of flour and a can of beer or something like that. And you mix those two together and bake it. And it made bread, and it was really good. I could do that. It was smelling super good. It did kind of have a beer smell to it, though, to be honest with you. But it was still really good, especially with some fresh Alan, come over to the butterboard party, okay? All right, so second on the carousel is still on deal. The milk frother. It's stuck on something. Hold on. The milk frother from Bonson Kitchen. One of my favorite things when I am trying to be a barista in my own kitchen. I have to admit, I am not good at it. Like, I cannot get my stuff to taste like Starbucks stuff, and a part of me just would rather spend the $7 on a cup of coffee and get what I really want to taste. Cha-Cha in Texas, thank you so much for your follow. I don't know how you snuck past me, but thank you so much for your follow. Now, when I get 4 more follows, I will do the roll call. I mean 3 more follows, because Sherry just followed. Sherry, thank you so much for your follow. I will do the roll call when I get to 15 followers, so that's 3 more follows away. Now, oh no, Kimberly, where were you when I was buying a frother today? You know what? I was coming. I was on my way. Alan. All you had to do was just wait a couple minutes, but it's okay. So this frother, Alan, I am liking it. Now, to be honest, this right here, this is deal or dud. So I'm going to tell y'all the truth. For this right here, this doesn't have enough weight. Like, in theory and in concept, I get it. Something to hold this, right? But let me see if I can prop this right here and kind of show you. Y'all see it? Hold on, let me tilt my camera down just a little bit so you can see. All right, so it's sitting in a little stand, but it's not, this part is just not weighted enough. It's not giving me sturdy. It's giving me place it carefully or else it's gonna fall over. So, and I really don't need the stand per se. It's a nice little, thing to sit on the counter, but it's just not, this needs to be made out of a heavier metal, really, to give me what I want it to give. But the frother works, put a couple of batteries in there, a couple of double A batteries in the back of it, and it'll whip right on up, whip your little drink right on up. And so as I continue to take my barista lessons, Ida, I am gonna be using this. Y'all know it's pumpkin spice season, and we try to go in the kitchen and whip up stuff, Ida. So I'm gonna use mine between my Starbucks days. I'm gonna use it. It's sitting on the kitchen counter when it's not in here for a stream. Sorry, should have waited for you. It's okay, Alan. Can you see me, Colleen? Can you see me? Could you see like this? Y'all see how it's just, y'all see that? The stand is not standing. It's not giving stand up. It's giving topple over because this just doesn't weigh enough. So this is kind of, you almost have to sit something on the bottom of this. And I don't know what you would want to put there, or lean it up against something, because it will stand, but you just can't drop it in there and it's going to stand up. Not going to work. Tilt the camera. Okay. Can you see me now? All right. I can make you a great whipped pumpkin spice hot chocolate drink, Kimberly. Alan, please send me the recipe because I'm all about, trying to get my barista on at home as much as I like Starbucks. I mean, I go there almost every day. Almost every day. Don't judge me. Don't judge me for my Starbucks. Can I have that bit of happiness? I mean, other things make me happy too, and that Starbucks is one of them. Hi, I'm just in time for the coffee season. Pumpkin spice. Now, pumpkin spice is not my favorite, right? My favorite is white chocolate raspberry that is it International Delights makes that every year around the holiday season. That is my favorite creamer, and when I see it on the shelves, I have to pick it up. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you for letting me have that little piece of joy. I got other things to be grateful and joyful about, but my Starbucks app is one of them. So I like the white chocolate raspberry. I think it's by International Delights, and I love to see that come every year. And every year I'm like, okay, let me just get this one bottle, and then I'm not going to drink it anymore after the end of the year because of the sugar content and all of that. But can I have a little something? Can I have a little something? So this is on deal right now for $9.09. If you want to grab one, go ahead and grab one. Again, the stand is not giving a whole lot, in my opinion. It's a little bit too light. You just gonna have to sit this down gently, and then make sure that it's not gonna topple. But for $9.09, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So moving on. This is still on deal. I was spoiled. My daughter is a barista, and when she lived at home, it was great. We had one of those at home too. You know what? I'm sure that it was. And some days, Nancy, I can whip up something that's really good, but I never retain the recipe. Like, I can fix something, I'm like, okay, this is it. Yeah, I can do this. I don't have to go to Starbucks anymore. But then I don't remember like what I did, and I'm very random. Like, I don't measure. Okay, I use 1 tablespoon of coffee and 12 ounces of water today, and I use X amount of cream. I don't do that. I just pick a cup and fill it up and put some in there and pour some more in there and whip it up and say, okay, hold on, let me add a little bit more of this. Now when I get ready to perfect the recipe, then I will open up my own coffee shop. For me, I'm going to be my only customer. But in the meantime, Starbucks will do. They'll do. All right, I have a 1/4 glass of heavy whipping cream. Yes. Whipped topping. Okay, like Cool Whip or something like that, Alan. Hot chocolate mix. Okay, and fill the rest of the cup with milk. Add a pinch of pumpkin spice, froth, and yum. I can do that. I might try that tomorrow instead of going to Starbucks. You can buy the syrups from the store. I do buy the syrups from the store, but I have to be in a syrup buying mood, and I try really hard to be in a you don't need that sugar kind of mood. So I do have, and the last time I bought some syrup, it was like a sugar-free salted caramel, and it is terrible. That was a waste of my money. Just give me the sugar. If it got to taste like this, just give me the sugar. Okay, Colleen and Marley, thank you so much for your follows. I appreciate that so much. And Marley, thank you, Marley, also for your follow. And also Dean Joel, thank you also for your follow. That makes 16 followers. And so I get to do the roll call, which I'm super, super, super excited about. It is my favorite part of the show. Are you ready for the roll call so I can give you this special shout out? It's my favorite part of the show. Let's get it. Let's go. You still have time to follow to get this special shout out. Let me just get the music pulled up for the roll call. All right, here we go. Hey. All right, here we go. And this is the roll call to say thank you for your follows. If you're a new follower today, I appreciate you, and I want to give you a special shout out. You still have time to add your name to the follow list to get your special shout out for the roll call. Teresa, thank you. for your follow. Then there's Cha-Cha. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Thank you so much for your follow. Then there's Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you for your follow. And Ida, I say thank you for your follow to Colleen. Thank you so much. Thank you for your follow. But hold on, wait a minute. Let's get deep in it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's get Jan in it. Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta welcome Alice in it. Hold on, wait a minute. God's gift, thank you for your follow. Then there's Marley. Marley, thank you for your follow. Then there's Dijon. Thank you, Dijon, for your follow. Anybody else wanna follow? Put your name in the chat for the follow. Thank you, Hi Dessa, for the follow. Thank you for your follow. Thank you for that round of roll call. That is my favorite part of the show. Let me jot y'all names down. Well, I'm enjoying this, says God's Gift, and I am enjoying you being here at God's Gift. Thank you so much for your follow. And let me write your name down, God's Gift, so the next time I get another 15 followers, I will do the roll call. Whoop, whoop, says Colleen. And Christina says, hi. Hi, Christina. Hadessa, thank you also for your follow. And Alan, I'm going to add you, Alan. I am going to add you. And thank you, Alan, for clapping on the 2 and 4. Don't. Thank you, Alan. You were clapping. I appreciate that. Jan and Dean. Jan, thank you for your follow. And Dean, thank you also for your follow. I appreciate you very much. And Lauren, thank you so much for your follow. When we do the next roll call, you will be included in it. Can't leave you out. I appreciate you so much for following Deal or Dud. All right, so moving forward with our next product, this is something that I have shown before, and it is the Portable Monitor QQH and the Portable Monitor KYY. I showed them together because to me, they function exactly the same way. Karen Bakita, thank you so much for your follow as well. And I am adding you to the roll call list. When I get 7 more followers, I will do the roll call again, and I will give a shout out to all 30 people who followed tonight, including Alan and including Rosalinda, who are longtime followers, and I appreciate your loyalty. So let's start with the QH one. Now, I don't have these hooked up to my computer today because I have too many things on my desk, but I will show them both to you. They both function the same to me. Like, one to me does not outperform the other. They both are 15.6-inch monitors. They have the folio case like you would see on a iPad. If you have an iPad for your iPad folio, it looks like that. They are super slim, so they're easy to carry and pair with your laptop and all of that. The QH one, run to checkout. Deals can end at any time, says Alan. And don't we know that? Listen, I have been showing products, and in the middle of the live stream, the price changed. Now this one is $169. This is the QHH. Yes, this is the one. This one is $169 list price, but today it is down $40 at $129.99. But then on top of that, y'all, there's a $20 coupon. So here is the back of the device. You can see it has its HDMI cord and 2 power cords there. Here's the power button, the volume buttons, and the headphone buttons are there. The back of this is magnetic, so it sticks right to the back of the screen. And this screen, as you can see, is super reflective. You can see my reflection in it. You can set it up like, hold on, like this, like so. Like this, as Tabitha Brown says. So you're able to set it up right here on the stand like that and sit it right on your desktop in order to sit it on the desk and connect it to your computer. So y'all can see the reflection there where I have this wall hanging right in front of me. So this one is very reflective, which is different from the KYY one. It doesn't have any reflection on it, but they're the same exact size. They function very much alike. This one has 105 stars, 105 ratings on it. And it comes in at, I want to say 4.7 stars, but hold on, let me tell you the truth, 4.7 out of 5 stars. Again, you have your power functionalities there, along with your headphone jack. You can turn it up, turn it down, turn it on, and then your mini HDMI cord. It does come with that to connect it directly to your computer, and then 2 power cords, one for power, and then you can also connect it with the C cable to your computer, whichever one is going to be best for you. It does come with those things. Now, it's not wireless. It's not wireless, so it does need to be plugged in, and it does come with its own charging block. Now, the other one, the one right beside it, the KYY one, is $149 is the list price on this one. But let me see if there's a coupon on this one as well, and there is. So for the KYY, again, same exact size, 5.6 inches across, very flat, the same 1080p portable laptop monitor, folio, everything that I just showed about this one. The KH model has. However, the KH model does not have that reflective look to it. Colleen says nice. They are very nice. Now, when I had this set up on my desk, I really did enjoy it being there. I just oftentimes use the size of my desk to hold products when I'm showing them to you, and so I don't have the room on my desk. This one is the KYY. Again, it comes with the cables. It's magnetic on the back, just like the other one was. And you see the screen is not reflective, so you can't see the sign that's on the wall or the wall hanging in front of me as much as you could in the other one. Hold on, let me get my magnetization together. Magnetization. All right, so you see it is not as reflective. You can't see the silhouette of the computer in front of me. You can't even make out the wall hanging on the wall above the computer like you could on the other one. You could very well see my reflection in the glass on the other one. This one is a matte screen, so it's no glare, but still the same size. They weigh the same, they look the same, they perform the same. I did not prefer one over the other. Both had brilliant images, right? When I plugged them both in, they both were brilliant in color, same in design, same in functionality, same in weight, same in size, slips easily into your work bag. Thank you, Starlia, for your follow. I will add you to the roll call list. It does come with its own cords and its own charging block as well. So either one of these products, like if I had to choose, this one does have a $20 coupon. So it's $149.99, and then it has a $20 coupon on top of that. Now this one has 2,231 reviews, coming in at 4.6 out of 5 stars. The other one had far less reviews, coming in at 4.7 out of 5 stars, but I find them to be comparable, very comparable to each other, other than one having that glare on the screen, or I don't want to say glare, but having a reflective screen, and one having a not so reflective screen. Not a whole lot of difference to me. They function just the same. One was just as easy as the other. I would choose either one of them, but you know, if you want to be, you might want to scroll the comments or scroll the reviews for both of them to see if they're what the other customers have to say. If it were me, I would just pick the less expensive one because it is on deal. The QHH one is $169 list price, dropped to $129, and then a $20 coupon on top of that, which makes it easier on the budget or easier on the pocket, right, than paying that extra $20 for, I don't know what the reason would be. Okay, they have the same pixel display, 1920 times 1080, and so no difference in that. And so, you know, I would get the one that's $109 today. That would be my choice. But you can pick whichever one you feel is going to give you the best functionality. Starlia, I am adding you to my roll call list. So when I get 6 more followers, I will do the roll call and give all 30 of you a special roll call shout out. All right, moving on. I forgot to drag this over. This is actually the Nice Tree jewelry cabinet. Un momento, just a second. It's sitting right over here. Let me see. I don't know if I want to drag it over or if I just want to try to utilize this camera right here so that you can see it. I forgot to bring it over here. Hold on. Let me see if I can just position my camera to pick it up for you. Un momento. Boom. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Kind of, sort of. Let me lift it up there. All right, so I do have this product. I want to sit it on something so my hand is not shaking and all of that and giving y'all all kind of dizzy vibes. Penelope is standing right in the way. And so she is, Penelope, excuse me, Penelope, excuse me. This is Penelope, y'all, if y'all have not met her. Let go of my purse. Thank you. This is Penelope. Sometimes she, on her off days, she comes and models garments for me, and she's just kind of in the way today. All right, so a quick shot of this right here. Let me just transition. So there in the corner, you see the mirror cabinet, which is next in the carousel, coming in at $105.99. Hello, Lee. How are you doing? I'm so glad that you are here. So you see there, don't look in my storage room, y'all. That's where I keep all of my Amazon things. But right outside of that room, you see the mirror reflection right there. And the 2 feet there, that is actually the mirror cabinet that is in the carousel right now, coming in at $105.99. I want to take you to the listing, but here of late, I have just been having so much trouble trying to pull the listing up. $105, I feel, is an excellent price for the cabinet. It has lots of storage space for your earrings, for your necklaces. It has 2 little drawers on the bottom, the full length mirror on the front. The list price is $149.99. It's coming in at $105.99, and then there is a $6 coupon on top of that to make it $99.99 for you today. All right, so if you want to grab that, and it does come in 2 colors. So it comes in the white, as you saw that I have, and it also comes in the brown. Now the brown one is kind of like a chocolate brown, and that one is $98.99. Now the one that is brown does not have the coupon on it. So the white one is going to be just $1 more. The holiday season is coming up, and I do think it makes a great holiday gift. Let me see if I can get this to do what I wanted to do. Like, I don't understand why it won't give me what I'm asking it to give me all of a sudden, when it used to behave. It used to behave, and now it doesn't want to do it. Why don't you do what you did when you used to work for me? Do y'all remember that song? Y'all remember that song? Do what you did. One of the Jackson kids used to sing it back in the day. All right, so I can't pull it up on the listing, but I do have this product and I do enjoy it. It helps me to organize my life because I am the queen of taking things off and sitting them down. Taking things off and sitting them down. Taking things off and sitting them down. And then when I go to get it, I don't know where it is because I sat it down randomly. And so it really helps me to keep things organized. All my jewelry is in one place, or is at least in one of 3 places. And so I appreciate that cabinet. Again, it is $105.99. Christina, thank you so much for your follow. When I get 5 more follows, I will do the roll call for all 30 of the names. I cannot wait. Hello, Amazon customer. I don't know your name. Lee, if you are not following already, go ahead and click that follow button, as well as the Amazon customer who just chimed in. I can't see your name. I finally found you. I found you. I found you. I'm so glad that you're here. I am. Thank you so much. And Jay Fallon says, I don't know what that means. I'm scared to read it out loud because y'all know sometimes the craziest stuff pops up in the chat. Just, I'm scared to try to sound it out because I be done made a mistake and cussed on the live, and then I'll be looking crazy and embarrassed, and then y'all will be going like that. So I don't know what that means, Jay Fallon. That looks like a promo code or something, but I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'm gonna let you get your spelling skills like in a way that I can communicate with you, but I'm glad that you are here. All right, so pick that up at $105.99. Let's move on to our next product. Y'all know I have been testing this out. The Toneuff 60-inch cell phone selfie stick. Okay, so I took this outside a couple days ago. I think I shared that with you on my last live, that I took it outside to take a picture of myself, to try to, you know, create some content, because this is a great item for content creators. So this is the, let me collapse it for y'all so y'all can see it. Y'all can see it all the way. It collapses like this. So here it is. This is how it looks collapsed. Now, I was shooting some content today. I did like my first clothes transition video today, where I held up this dress and then I put it against my body and I spun around in the chair. And when I spun around, I had the dress on, taking notes. Really, I'm glad you're taking notes, Lee, and we can talk about it in our Facebook group. So this has a clicker, shutter, but it's in there on the other table from when I was doing my transition video. Y'all could not tell me nothing. Like, I had the little dress, I held it up, and then I put it on my body, and then I spun around in this chair that I'm sitting in, spun around, and when the chair came back around, I had the dress on, and I was feeling like I was doing something, but I was using this. Now, it was just sitting on the desk. You push this button right here, push that button. How much is this one? This one is on deal right now for $25.49. Cheshire Storm. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Okay, so it has some adjustment right here, but it was just sitting on the desk like that. Now it can expand up to 60 inches. And so first of all, let me show you like this first. Let me close it first. Come on, come back down. Come back down. Okay, so you can expand this part without setting the tripod up, right? So if you need a selfie stick, this in here, it does adjust, so you can get the angle that you need, or you know, whatever it is, that however you need to capture your shot, you're able to do that. Of course, your phone sits right in here, of course, but you're able to extend it out, put your phone there, get a selfie like that. Oh, my thing is in the way. But y'all know how to take a selfie, right? Like that. Use the shutter and get you a nice shot. Or you can pop out the tripod here on the bottom, and it will expand up to 60 feet, or extend, telescope up to 60 feet. You don't have to twist it and all of that. Worry about it falling down. Not 60 feet. Are y'all hearing me? 60 inches. This isn't really not 60. Is it 60 inches? 60 inches is 5 feet. I don't feel like that's giving me 60 inches. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me move this so y'all can actually see what I'm talking about. All right, so I don't feel like that's quite 60 inches, but we get the picture, right? So I took this outside yesterday and I sat it in the middle of my street, and then I took some pictures of myself because I had the shutter in my hand, and I was like, and then when I got finished, I collapsed it all back down, just like that. Boom, 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 bop, 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 ba-da-bow, put-a-back-pow, boom, pow, and pushed it in and pushed it down like that, and put this all the way down like that, and then I threw it in my purse, and then I went to Whole Foods and got me some juice. So I like it. Now, the thing that I don't like about it, Lee, Let me tell you what I don't like about it. The thing that I don't like about it is this part right here. This part right here is not wide enough to fit my iPhone 12 Pro, whatever this is, in the OtterBox case. Okay? It's just a tiny bit too small. And so I have two phones. One that I use for capturing footage and things, but sometimes I do use the phone that I actually use. And this one is the iPhone 10. Okay, now this one fits in here. It is in the OtterBox case, and it does fit in here very nicely. Of course, if I didn't have it in the OtterBox, it would fit nicely in here, nice and snug. Don't judge me for all of that. I need to just take the whole screen off because the camera makes the camera cloudy. This is the phone that Miss B often uses when she's here. And she's like, can I have your phone? Because she wants to watch Coco Melon and stuff like that. She calls this her phone. This one is mine. But when she sees this one, she says, where's my phone? Can I have my phone? Can I have my phone? And you know, I just let her have it. I mean, while she's here, she can pretend like it's hers. So it doesn't stretch out far enough for the size phone that I have in the OtterBox case. And I don't need to take my phone out the case. Don't judge me. I like to drop stuff. Not like to, but I often drop things. Mine needs to stay in the OtterBox case. This does not accommodate that. And so I like this product because of the collapse feature and all of that. And the shutter fits right here. And this is pretty flexible. Like I said, you can turn it however you need to. You can angle it however you need to. However, in my OtterBox case, it's just a little bit too narrow. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know. I'm not going to send it back. It's not a dud. So I'm not going to send it back. I just wish that it had a little bit more expansion. All right. That's the truth. And I'm sticking to it. Okay, so that's that. If you want to grab that, it's $25.49, down from the list price of $35 today. Go ahead and grab it and take advantage of it. It does come in some other colors as well. So pick the color that you like best and go ahead and capture your content on the go. Drop it right in your bag. All right, next is the Duracell copper top AA batteries. I meant to grab these out of the kitchen drawer, but of course I forgot. We know what batteries look like. This is the pack of 20. $20.99 is the list price, but they are on deal today for $16. Now I feel like y'all know what batteries look like. I feel like let me just get a couple. Oh, it's not in there. It's in here. Let me just get a couple to be compliant to show you products. But just to get up, the batteries came with this, y'all. The batteries came with this right here. Hold on. I don't have anything up here with my Duracell batteries in there. Oh, okay. I forgot to get the batteries out of the kitchen drawer, but I thought it was a great deal to get the 20 batteries for $16 because batteries these days are super expensive. So when I saw these, I picked them up a couple weeks ago. They're 24% off of the list price of the $20.99. The holiday season is coming. Y'all know plenty of things come during the holiday season and they don't have batteries and you're like, why? Why do you not have the batteries? So let's prepare for that. Let's prepare. My eyes are still like going over my desk trying to find where I have two AA Duracell batteries. I promise these are in my kitchen drawer, but I know y'all know what they look like. All right, so I shan't insult your intelligence by going to get them. I do have them, okay? All right, moving on to our next item. These are still on deal, the Samsung Galaxy Buds. They are still coming in at $89.99. Such a wonderful product to have. The color is beautiful and amazing. Let me say this about the batteries too. You can get them in the 10 count, the 16 count, the 20 count, and the 24 count. Now the 16 count is $15.93. The 20 count is $16. So to me, it makes more sense to get the 20 count for $16 instead of getting the 16 count for $15.93. You're kind of getting 4 almost, for free. Okay, so the Samsung Galaxy Live Buds. These are sponsored products sent to me to share with you, and I just love the style of them. I love that beautiful color. Look at that sheen. Look at that shine on them. Look at that mystic onyx. I think that's the color of this one. It does come in a mystic bronze, which is about the color of this right here. See this strip right here? It's about that color right there. So pretty. Mystic red. Comes in different colors and the price changes according to the color. Now these are list price $149.99. You can grab them today for $89.99. If you're thinking about the holiday season, now is the time to grab these things while you can get them for the low price and start your stocking stuffers, or maybe this is the big deal gift because, this is, I don't know how much you spend on holiday gifts and things, but I don't know, $89, we finna call it a wrap. All right, so I love the design, how they fit inside of the ear, but not inside of your ear canal. All right, so I love that, and that there's nothing hanging on the outside of your ear for you to accidentally knock off or knock over or lose when you're putting on your hat or your ball cap or doing this to your hair. Y'all know how y'all do like that and flip your hair. I do that when I have braids in my hair. I know I can't get no braids right now. I know, for y'all start clowning me about some braids when I wear my braided ball cap, right? And I have to do like that. I don't like knocking out my earbuds, but the style of these allow them to not be knocked out of your ears. The case is charging and it is magnetic, and so you can put them in there and they hold in there. They are noise canceling, quality sound. You can use it with the Samsung device or Apple device if that's your preference. You can use it with either one of those things, and so grab this while it is still on deal. It's not going to last too long. Sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal and the deal is already gone. Hello, Angela. How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Now let me just ask y'all something. Can y'all hear me? Because y'all being super silent and I'm not used to that. Normally y'all are chatting and talking and we are having a good time, but it's super silent today. So if you can hear me okay, can you just type the number 1 in the chat? Just put a 1 in the chat for me. Just let me just do a sound check. Don't want to interrupt. I love it when y'all interrupt and when y'all give me things to talk about. Lee, what do you mean? What do you mean? You want me to be talking about myself? All right, so thank you for the ones. Thank you, Lee, for confirming that you can hear me. Thank you, Nancy G. I appreciate y'all. Like, for real, I do. I welcome the chatter. I welcome it. All right, so we need 5 more follows to do our roll call. If you are not following, go ahead and hit that follow button so I can add you to my new followers list. And when I get 5 more follows, I will do the roll call and give you a special shout out, my favorite part of the show. In the meantime, let's go back to these bulbs. They are still on deal, y'all. Now, when I showed you these last week or the other day, what day is it? It's Friday. When I showed you these on Tuesday, I shared with you that the 24-foot length is $31.99, but the 96-foot length at the time was $71.99, but the 96-foot length has dropped in price to $55.99 at the time of this live. And so the other day, maybe you grabbed 2 sets of the 48-foot length. I'm saying 24, but I meant 48. 96 is even less expensive today. Thank you, C. Mims, for your follow. I appreciate that very much. I'm adding you to the roll call list. When I get 4 more followers, I will do the roll call. So here are those lights attached to my patio umbrella in my backyard. And they are just simply attached with some zip ties, some small I think 5-inch, maybe 5-inch zip ties that I attached right to the underside of my umbrella. As you see, they are brilliant. I love the look. They give the right amount of glow at night. This is where we are gonna go, y'all. When y'all come over, we're gonna go in the backyard. We're gonna wait until the mosquitoes die down. I think they're still out there right now, so we're gonna wait a little bit longer, a little bit deeper into September, early October. Go back there, cut the lights on at night. Thank you, Amazon customer. Cut the lights on at night. Grab the charcuterie board with some softened butter on there with our herbs and our red onion and some olives and all that kind of good stuff, and some little slices of lamb. Like, I want some lamb so bad now. Like, I have not had lamb in a long time. I'm wondering, depending on what time I get finished with this stream, I might have to go see Whole Foods and just get a little piece of lamb, come back, pop it in the Instapot for about 45 minutes with some cut up red onion and some onion soup seasoning. And I haven't done that in a long time because, you know, I don't really cook that often. Since it's just me, I don't really cook that often, but I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let's go back to the back porch and look at the lights, y'all. The 48-foot strand of lights are $31.99 at the time of this live, down from the list price of $69.99. They are shatterproof. They are waterproof. The socket is super deep, so that is what helps to make them waterproof. The cords are commercial length. I've had these before. Installed them up at my other home around the perimeter of my fence. This is a different home. They were easy to install in that regard. I just kind of put a nail up and put it through the nail hole there. They are drop proof, and that is so important as I was installing these on the umbrella, because they were clicking against each other and falling. I don't see the smoker. Just had smoked lamb. So good. You know what, Lee, I have never had smoked lamb, and so I bet that is good. And I don't have a smoker because, Lee, I don't like to cook inside the house. I'm definitely not going to go outside and fight the bugs and cook. That's not going to happen. Now, once I get a boojank, then he can come over here and he can fire up the grill and the smoker and all of that. And the last boojank I had, I actually bought him a smoker, and then we broke up right after that. And I have yet, although we are still cordial to this day, we're still friends on some level to this day, I have yet to have anything out of that smoker. And he's used it a few times, and he's told me, oh yeah, I used the smoker and I cooked blah 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 blah. But you, can I get a single rib? Can I get a half a wing? Like, can I? So yeah, I gotta wait to the next boojank, and then I gotta give him the smoker early on in our relationship to make sure that we don't break up like as soon as I give it to him, and then I never get a piece of smoked meat. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna stick with the butter board and the Instapot lamb. That's all I can do for now. All right, so grab these. They are fantastic. They are wonderful for decor. You're gonna like these, I think. Okay, and again, the 96-foot length, 2 strands of 48 feet is coming in at $55.99 instead of $89.99. You'll never have it any other way once you've had it smoked. You know what, Lee, don't make me call him and say, hey, could you pretty please like smoke some lamb for me? He might do it. I don't know. Don't make me do that, Lee. Just bring some. Just bring some, okay? Just bring some to the butterboard party. Now, the 96-foot length is $34 off of the list price. You're gonna have me. Don't do it, says Miss Magnate. Miss Magnate, we are like, seriously, we are friends. Like, we are legitimately friends. Like, for real. You know, I try not to throw people all the way away. You know, we didn't have a terrible breakup, and we just realized, hey, this is not gonna work. So yeah, let's stop. Let's just stop. Let's just stop. So we still are good friends. He might do it for me. I don't know. Don't ask him. Pretty please. We will see. We will see. We will see. I gotta wait for him to call and ask me something first. Can I do? Oh, you know what? My birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up in October, and I might can convince him to do that for my birthday. He might do it. If he does, I'll keep y'all posted. Miss Magnate, if you'll give me a pass. Lee said I gotta pretty please try the smoked lamb. So I don't want to buy the smoker myself. You know what? I can find somebody to smoke me some lamb. It don't have to be him. Lee, smoke some, FedEx it to the house. Thank you very much. I'm gonna thank you in advance. Okay, y'all making me act silly, and that's okay. Okay, let's go back to here. Listen, if you love shopping with promo codes, look, you can go right here to my storefront and shop with promo codes. So many fantastic items there. I wish I could take you to the page, but I don't know what is going on with my OBS system while it won't let me show them to you. But if you go here, every day I post more than 100 promo codes that you are able to apply a promo code and save significant money. Okay, so check that out. Now let's go to the Fire TV you purchase, then promote. What you want me to? So you're traumatized about smoked lamb? I haven't had smoked lamb yet, so I can't be traumatized about the lamb. It's delicious too. It's delicious. Chick? Are you saying chick like female? Are you saying chick like chicken? Don't beg that man. Celebrate you. I'm not gonna beg him. I promise I'm not gonna beg him. I might bat my lashes a little bit. Can I do that? Is that okay? To like say hi? My birthday's coming up, and I did buy you that smoker, and can you smoke this lamb for me? I can't do that. All right, we'll see. I might ask them, like, legitimately. I might ask them. We friends enough for me to ask for that. Okay. No. Chicken is good. Listen, if he makes anything out of that smoker for me, I will gladly take it. But he hasn't done that. I'm gonna chill. I won't ask. Okay. I won't ask Amazon customer. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm not traumatized by the smoked lamb, but Lee is telling me that I need to try it. I will not want it any other way. So I feel like I gotta, take some measures to get some. Maybe not that. I just put on a small steak in a smoker, Alan. Okay, let me go to this, y'all. The Amazon Fire TV Cube. Again, I love this product. You want one, Kimberly? You know what? I'm not a big steak eater. Like steak, it's too tough and chewy to me. You be chewing on steak for... You know how you're supposed to chew your food 20 times before you swallow? Steak, you got to chew that about 96 times and then swallow it. It's just doing too much for me. I'm not a big steak eater unless it's super tender, and maybe about once a year I can eat 2 forkfuls of steak and enjoy it, and then it's enough. So no thank you, Alan. Not today. Stick with the grilled chicken for me. All right, so the Fire TV Cube, y'all, I love this product because it controls your TV. I'm catching all the reflection and all the things, including the fingerprints on the box. It gives you Alexa controls for your TV. Now, it does come with the remote, but if you should happen to lose the remote, move the remote, drop the remote, break the remote doesn't have any batteries, no worries. Once this is hooked up to your TV, you can just call your girl. Y'all know her name? Put her name in the chat for me so I don't have to say it. Okay, I will put on chicken tender for you. Thank you so much. Somebody did not cook it right, says Amazon customer. Yeah, never have they cooked it right. I did have some steak one time. I went to one of my friends' homes. He and his wife, they were having like a wine tasting party. And so they served they had all these different kinds of wines. And then he cooked some steak. tidbits or something. Like it was just little bits of steak, and they had like other appetizers, and that steak was so good. It was so good. And I was like, bruh, what did you do? And he said he just put it in the pan with some butter and some salt and pepper. But it was just, I don't know. He knew what he was doing, obviously. Okay, so y'all not gonna put her name in the chat? Y'all don't know what her name is? I gotta spell it for you. Alexa. Type that in the chat. All you have to do is say that Alexa. Turn on what's the name of the show? Making the Cut. And then it'll pull it up for you. Now, one thing that I like about using the remote, though, if you have it handy and it hasn't escaped you, when you push this microphone button for the remote, you don't even have to call her name. You don't have to. You can just say, "Open Project Runway." That's not what I want to say. Open Making the Cut. The usual AI suspects on her or her BFFs. Yeah. Both of them. I don't want to say neither one of their names because all of your devices at home is going to be like, what you say? You called me? I thought I heard you call me. All right. So when you use this right here, y'all will not only control the TV, but it will also control your other Alexa devices. So I have my ring light here plugged into a smart plug, which is partnered with my Alexa app, and my air fryer is a smart air fryer, and I can turn it on with this remote, or start the vacuum cleaner, or lock the front door, or whatever the different Alexa devices I have. I can do it with this remote without calling her name. So I can just press the button and say, start the air fryer for 30 minutes on frozen foods. And then it'll say, okay, now this one isn't working because this is not plugged in. I know, JDH. I try to be conscious of that, but I'm not in here doing anything. If when she is listening, she probably getting a whole lot of TD Jakes, so she knows some Bible scriptures. My Alexa, she's saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, fire baptized. She got Jesus on her side, and she running for her life. That's my devices, because that's all they hear in here. Church. Okay, so I like that I can control other devices through this, but if this goes missing, I can still speak out loud to turn the TV up or down, or on or off, or play music, or what have you, with this right here. And this comes in handy when I don't know where this is. Now this is on deal for $69.99, down from the list price of $119.99. So it is a fantastic price. If you've been wanting to get one, go ahead and grab one. Grab it while the grabbing is good, because it is a really good price right now. All right, next on the carousel, y'all, are the Amazon brand trash bags, basic tall kitchen bags. And I don't know what all I can say about kitchen bags, but I decided to try the Amazon brand because it was very price point friendly. 120 bags of the 13-gallon size. That's the size of a standard kitchen trash can. And when you buy those little bags, they seem like they go just so quickly, right? You're always having to take the trash out. It fills up super quickly, or you put something in it that you don't want sitting in the kitchen for a long, long time to spoil and go bad. Now your house is smelling like you need to take the trash out. And so, y'all, this is on deal right now for $14.55. The list price is $15.49, so it's almost $1 off of the regular price, but $14.55 for 120 bags. Y'all know that is a super good price. They are pretty sturdy. I haven't had any problems with any of them breaking. Now, they don't have all that flex stuff and all of that. It's a pretty standard bag, but it doesn't feel cheap. Like I got it from the 5 quarter store or something like that. It's pretty durable. I have not had any issues with the string breaking or pulling away or tearing apart of the bag or any of that. But you know, my trash has been pretty standard. I haven't tried to put a piano in here, right? So I think for the price point and for the quality, this is definitely a deal. And I probably will stop buying the super high brand because now I don't have to with Amazon Basics. So pick these up if you are in the market for getting some new trash bags. And then I think that you can, this is one of the products that you can do like a recurring. Let me see. Yes, you can do recurring delivery on it now. Not only is it $14.55, but there is a coupon on these for an additional 15%. So you're going to get it for even less than that. You're going to get it for even less than that off the $14.55, 15% off of that. And yeah, it's a good deal. Go ahead and pick it up. Alberta, thank you so much for your follow. I forgot I was counting followers. Alberta, I have added you to the roll call list. When I get 3 more followers, I will do the roll call and shout out all 30 of my new followers. Now, I think for real, right now I'm feeling a little Chipotle-ish. I think it's going to be Chipotle tonight, some grilled chicken, because it's going to be too late to be trying to eat lamb. Vicky, thank you so much for your follow. I'm adding you to the roll call list. And when I get 2 more followers, Vicky, I will do the roll call and give you a special shout out. It's my favorite part of the show. I cannot wait to do it. All right, so next, y'all, is the floor lamp, 30 watt, 2400. Can't see all of that. TT and JDH, thank you so much for those 2 last follows. I will take a break and do the the 5 quarter store. I love that. Sounds so much better than $1.25 treat. Yes, it does. We're just gonna call it the 5 quarter store. All right, TT, thank you so much for your follow, TT. And JDH, thank you so much for your follow. And Alexandria, thank you, Alexandria, for your follow. And I will do the roll call list along with Diana. Diane, thank you, Diane, for your follow. Listen, let's get this roll call situated and done. I'm at 32 names right now. Let me see if I can squeeze them all in the one song. Are you ready for the roll call? Listen, during the roll call, you are welcome to put a 2 and a 4, a 2 and a 4. Just do it 4 times because otherwise it's going to look like spam in the chat, or put the clapping emoji, or hit the circle with the white star. Okay, Tangela Weaver, thank you also for your follow. And I'm going to start with Tangela. And I'm going to work my way back up. Y'all ready? Here we go. Roll call. Let's get it. Let's go. My favorite part of the show. Roll call. Go. 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 Hey, Boston Butterfly. Congrats on A-List. Thank you so much, Boston Butterfly. I have been an A-List streamer since February of 2021, but I will still take that congrats. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the roll call. Tangela, thank you for your follow. And Diane, I say thank you to you. Thank you for your follow. Alexandria, I thank you for your follow. And JDH, I thank you so much. Thank you for your follow. And TT, thank you for your follow. And to Vicky, I say thank you for your follow. Alberta, I thank you much, Colleen. Thank you for your follow. And Ida, I say thank you. To Sherry, I say thank you. To Cha-Cha, I say thank you. Thank you for your follow. But hold on, wait a minute. Let's get Leslie in it. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's get Leslie in it. Alifa, I say thank you. Rosalinda, I say thank you. To Rich, I say thank you. Thank you for your follow. Then to Barbara, Barbara, thank you. And to Rollings, Rollings, thank you. And to Cole, I thank you so much. Thank you for your follow. And to Danica or Danica, thank you for your follow. And to Donna and Teresa, I say thank you for your follow. Thank y'all so much for your follow. Leslie, I love the way you snuck in there. Thank you for your refollow. Thank you for the hand claps and the 2s and 4s. So we're just going to have to limit the 2s and 4s because when you do it the whole song, Amazon just, or the bots or whatever that controls the chat just looks at it as spam. So thank y'all so much for engaging and clapping. Lee, I didn't see you clapping. Alan, I didn't see you clapping. Oh, Alan did clap. Okay, thank you, Alan. Vicky was clapping. Thank y'all so much for that. I appreciate it. All right, Leslie, I like how you slicked that on in there. I still do have a friend. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but my friend Benito, he is Puerto Rican. And so one day we were talking and I said something to him. And then, when we came back later, he was like, Kimberly, I like the way you slicked that in there. And it was just so funny. And I was like, it's actually slip. How I slipped that in there, not slicked that in there. But ever since that time, I've always said slicked. Leslie, I liked how you slicked that in there. All right, so the floor lamp, y'all, it is right here behind me, hiding behind my plant, as you see there. Super slim. Hello, Miss Techie Lynn. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you for the hand claps. Thank you for joining in tonight on this lovely Friday evening. There is the lamp right there. It does come with a remote in order to control it, just like that. Bada bing, bada boom, like that. You can turn it up or turn it down. You can dim it. Let me see if I can help you all see the dimming feature. Hopefully you can see that is much dimmer now, or you can brighten it. You can change the color of it from the bright light to the cool light to the yellowish kind of light. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on, let me go to it. 30 watt 24 LM. See, I don't know what those things mean, but I know when I press the buttons. Hello, Tracy D. Lewis. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for popping in today. All right, it has 350-degree head rotation. I don't want to go over there and start manipulating it and then, stuff start falling over and all of that. It has a memory function. Again, it has a remote control, super easy to put together, has a 6-foot cord to plug into the wall. So I love that you can tilt it to make it flat, or you can have it how I have it right now, and it's just kind of angled out from the corner. Super, super, super easy to use with the remote. Grab this one because it is way down, 47% off of the list price of $89.99. So it's coming in at $47.99 at the time of this live. Go ahead and pick that up for yourself if you need to, just create a little, what's the word for that? If you need to create a little bit of that, this might just be the thing that you need. And I do like it. I love it. This is where it sits, right there behind my plant. So go ahead and pick that up. Next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing your song. Check it out. Instead of M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G, and a double E. I go by the unforgettable name of the one they call the Master G. So I know I brought this in here. I know I brought these cords in here, and I don't want to unplug the one cord that I have. I went and I grabbed them and I brought them in here and I sat them down in this room. And where did I sit them? The iPhone charger cords. That are 6 of them, y'all, for $6.99. I'm just going to have to show you this one because I don't know what Don't you hate when you have something and then all of a sudden you don't know where it is? I like that. Thank you, Amazon customer. Like, I legitimately went over there to the other room and picked up the pack of those cords, and I brought them over here on this side. Here they go. See, I knew I won't trip it. Hold on. They fell. They fell. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Penelope, when I moved her to right there, she had them on her foot. All right, so the braided iPhone cords, y'all. It is a 6-pack of Apple eufy certified 6-pack for $6.99. Y'all, the list price on this was $21.99. In this 6-pack, you get the 3 feet, 3 6.1 feet, and then 1 10-foot cord. And so, of course, this is going to satisfy all of your needs. Almost every time I see these on deal, I grab some because y'all know cords tend to walk away from you. Now, with Apple coming out with a new product, does it still have this same charger? I don't know. I did order one, but it's not here yet. I did do the pre-order to get one. It's not here yet. But I like having these around the house because as I'm moving about the house, right, I like for a cord to automatically be there. When I sit in my den in my favorite corner, I need a cord to be right there. I don't want to come in here and pull my cord and have to take it over there and plug it up over there. I want a cord to already be over there, right? And then, of course, when I come in this room, I don't want to have to go get a cord from another space to plug in here to hook this up. When I go in the other room to record content, I just don't like to look for cords and always have a cord. I want a cord to be everywhere. Everywhere. Every single outlet in my home needs to have a cord nearby. If I want to sit in that chair right there, I need a cord to be over there, plugged in, waiting for my phone, right? And so every time I have just added these to my cart because it's 6 of them for $6.99. Y'all know that is crazy low, right? And again, $21.99 is the list price on it, but they are $6.99 at the time of this live. Go ahead and pick those up. Plus, y'all know how you go to work, or maybe your kids are like, Mom, Dad, do you have a phone charger? Can I use your charger? And you're like, where's your charger? I didn't get my charger back last time. I don't know where mine is. I left it at school. It's in my book bag. I loaned it to my friend. Whatever the case may be. Or the other charger that you have is in the car. You need a charger for your car so your phone doesn't die in the car. Go ahead and grab it. It's $6.99. Sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal and the deal's already gone. All right? Don't let that be your story. Go ahead and pick them up. All right, next on the carousel are another Amazon brand. These are the Solimo wipes. And I do have these. Y'all remember at the beginning of the pandemic, you couldn't get your hands on wipes. But these now, y'all, are $7.37. I think it is the pack of 3. It is the 3-pack. And let me just add some more of these to my cart right now. So this yellow one is lemon scented, of course. The green one is fresh scent. You get 2 yellows and 1 green for $7.37. Now, I was in like my local, not the 5-quarter store, but I was in my local, kind of store you just run into to pick up something real quick. Not a convenience store. I don't want to call any brand names or whatever, but just a store down the street where you might go and get like this type of product real quick because you need it in a pinch. I went in there and these were like $10 each. This was like $10 each. And then I had to get some bleach that day. When did bleach start being $5? Like, where have I been? I did not realize that it had gotten that expensive. But while these are 3 for $7.37, I'm definitely adding these to my cart because we know how nice these are to have around. There are 75 wipes in each container, Tasneem. 75 wipes in each container. So you're getting 75 times 3 is approximately 210, 220 225 wipes. Is that right? Alexa, what's 75 times 3?
75 times 3 is 225.
Dang, my math skills be mathing. All right, so 225 wipes for $7. This is a deal. As Countess of Shopping would say, run, don't walk on these. Y'all know we need to have these in stock and still keep our good cleanliness up to keep disease and sickness down. Hiking around the globe. Thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate that. Hiking around the globe. Hiking around the globe. I'm adding you to my roll call list. When I get 11 more followers, I will do the roll call again and give you a special shout out. But thank you so much for your follow. So I would say that these are a good deal. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? 225 wipes for $7 and some change. I am for it. I have added some more to my cart. Do I need a code for the light? There is no code, no promo codes. This is not a promo code show. You're talking about this light right here. No, you do not. It is just $47.99 tonight. No promo code needed. Tasneem, thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate that. Okay. I will add you to I have added you to the roll call list. When I get 10 more new followers, I will do the roll call, which is my favorite part of the show. All right. So Amazon customer, go ahead and grab that light. Thank you, Tasneem. Thank you. All right. Go ahead and grab that light because you don't want to pay $89.99 when you can pay $47.99. I mean, like, come on. All right, so yeah, grab these. I definitely have some in my cart that I'm going to check out with at the end of this live stream. I'm almost tempted to go ahead and check out right now because, again, sometimes y'all take too long. You go to get the deal and the deal's already gone. Y'all know what? I have not done a good giveaway in a long time. Y'all know I like to do the screenshot musical chairs, but when I try to do that game, like it interprets your engagement as spam. So I got to think of another way to do it. But I'm finna check out real quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting ready to check out real quick. Yep, that. Okay, let me place my order real quick because I have some things in my cart that I don't want to lose the deals on. They're on sale today. I did grab the phone chargers. I did grab the wipes, and I did grab a couple other things. The phone chargers, the wipes, and okay, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you when they get here tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. So next on the carousel is the Govee neon rope light. Hello, Naoma. Thank you for tuning in. Finally caught you on live. You've been looking for me. I've been looking for you. You've been looking for me. I heard that you was looking for me. Here I go. Don't. Here I go. I heard that you was looking for me. Here I go. Click that follow button, Naoma. If you haven't already, let me add you to the roll call list so I can give you a special shout out. Okay, so this next product is the Govee flexible rope light. This is a sponsored product sent to me to share with you. It is on deal tonight for $67.99, and Govee makes such good lighting products that are compatible with your Alexa or your Hey Google systems, so you can use those mechanisms. Yes, could not figure out how to get on here. I'm so glad you figured it out. I'm glad that you are here. Welcome to Deal or Dud. All right, so here is the lights all rolled up and all of that. Of course, it's thicker than just your LED light strip. It comes with brackets. I'm following you since TikTok. Okay, thank you so much, Naoma. I appreciate you. All right, so here is the flexibility of this product here. Your power button is here. And so it does have the 3M adhesive right here on the back. So you don't have to, you can attach this to something, adhere it to something. So it's always where you want it to be. You can change the modes and the brightness and things like that from this control switch, or you can control it with your voice with Alexa. And again, if you want to spell something like on Martin, when Shanae had won that date with Kid. Y'all remember that one? And then she was dancing with him, and she had that thing in the back that said "Forever Shanae." Now this is not long enough to spell a whole lot of something, but if you got a few of them, then you can put that up there, and you can pretend like you Shanae and you won that date with Kid, and then draw the curtains back and it say "Forever Shanae. It's like a dream." Y'all know what? When I go back and watch episodes of Martin now, I can appreciate the show so much more. Like, of course, I enjoyed it when it was in its prime. Yes, that show was too funny. Yeah, and I always enjoyed Martin. Like, when the show first came out, it was just hilarious. But even now, the show is still just as funny as it was, but it's funnier now because I don't know, it's just a different type of humor. It's like I don't even know how to explain it, but I appreciate that show so much. And y'all know that was a good episode right there when Shanae had won the date with Kid, and then he ran out on her and she was all crying and stuff. Y'all remember? And she was like, "You want some live entertainment?" Bam! And then she was doing, y'all remember. Fist on William, thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate you. Do you watch Martin, Fist on William? I appreciate you so much for your follow. When I get 9 more followers, Fist on William, always make my day. I love Martin. Yeah, such a good show. Maurice, thank you so much for your follow as well. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much for tuning in. I have added you and Fist on William to my roll call list. When I get 8 more followers, I will do the roll call and give you a special shout out. It's my favorite part of the show. We're coming up on 45 new followers, and I'm going to squeeze them all into the roll call song. Wow, nice light. Thank you so much, Monica. You talking about this one here? That's the light you're talking about? All right, so let's get into some security products. The Eufy Security SoloCam. I have several Eufy products. They are all sponsored, and so I'm going to go through them very quickly for you, and then we're going to do our last roll call of the night, and then we're going to say good night. I think I'm going to go and get me some grilled chicken, maybe some kind of, y'all see this is my bougie fingers right here. This is my bougie fingers. Although this is certainly not bougie food, but I think I'm going to get a little chipotle, some brown rice with some chicken and some fajita vegetables with a little bit of guacamole. Try to do the right thing. Right? Not something super heavy or the better side of fast food. Okay, so the Eufy Security Solo Camera. This is a sponsored product. All of these products are sponsored. As a matter of fact, everything in the remainder of the stream is a sponsored product sent to me to share with you, and I am happy to do that. Yum, says Naoma. Yeah, I really would like to get some lamb, but since I don't have a smoker, and Lee has convinced me that I need to try smoked lamb. And then Miss Magnate said, "Do not ask my former friend to smoke any lamb for me. I just gotta make do with Chipotle." Eufy rocks. Love that they have no subscription fees. Yes, Alan, that's my favorite thing about their products, that they have no subscription fees. So once you install this wireless, waterproof, outdoor camera with night vision, you do not have to pay any subscription fees for this product. Okay, so once you pay for it once, and that's good. Y'all know how people say, like, for our clothing, some of our clothing we never finish paying for, right? Because I haven't seen lamb in stores in Florida for months, really, and I don't buy it very often. It's probably been a year since I've had some, but I normally get it from Whole Foods. Oh, that's awesome, says Tasneem. Do you have automatic right light eye, or do I got what now? Daryl Knack, thank you for your follow. Ask me again, Fist on Williams, because I did not, I didn't understand. I'm not able to interpret the tongues that you were speaking in just now. If you could make it a little bit more clearer for me, I will try to answer your question. Okay, so this one is $99 on sale right now for $99, down from $129.99. 100% wireless. You just put the bracket up and you attach the camera. Naoma, check some halal markets. If you know anything about Muslims, we're going to have fresh lamb. You know what? I wonder if there are any halal markets around here. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google it in my area because I probably can go there and get some lamb without having to cook it myself. Thank you so much, Tasneem, for making that recommendation. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen any, like, it has to be some near me. I'm going to look. That's an excellent recommendation. When I finish this live, I might look it up and see if there's one that's open to 9 o'clock. So this one is not very big, right? It's pretty small. Pretty small. It has the bracket that goes with it, all your wiring in here, your charging cord, because it is wireless, but you can charge it, and it has up to 120 days. So that's 4 months of charging power, up to 4 months of charging power. The brackets and everything comes with it, so that you can go out there and install it and enjoy up to 4 months of not having to go out there and change the batteries and all of that. It has the two-way microphone feature. It has night vision. It has color. So even at night, you're going to be able to see what you need to see on the outside. Hello, Victoria. How are you doing tonight? It is good to see you in the chat. Thank you so much for popping in. Again, this one is $99.99. And again, once you have bought it, you have bought it. I was saying about our clothes, they say we never finish paying for our clothes because we have to get them dry cleaned, and it's like you buying your clothes over and over and over again, just keeping them clean. Okay, but this one, once you have purchased it, like the rest of the eufy products, everything in the eufy family, you don't have a ongoing fee beyond your purchase, and that is amazing. You can set the product up for multiple users. Hold on, let me figure this out. For multiple users, and so you download the eufy Security app, and then you can see it on your phone. Now, the security, the clarity on the camera is super good. Let me show it to you. Tasneem, thank you. I have to look up one where I am. Very good. I'm going to do that too. I'm doing good. Been cleaning house all day. I'm tired. How are you, Kimberly? I am doing fantastically well. Y'all, my niece, she's in 11th grade. She's the baby in her family. And she called me the other day and she was like, homecoming is coming up and I'm looking for a way to earn some money because I want to go to the homecoming, but I don't want to ask my mom for any money. I'd rather pay for it myself. So do you have any tasks that you can do, that I can do at your house? And I was like, you know what? You can come over every Wednesday and clean up. You know, knock the dust off, polish, wipe, mop the floors. And she was like, yes, I can do that. So now I officially, for a season, at least until homecoming, now I have a cleanup. I don't want to call her a cleanup girl or cleanup lady or whatever. I don't even want to call her a maid. We just got an agreement. She's going to come and she going to some less things for me to do, and I'm for it. I was asking like this, do you have an automatically light? Okay, what kind of light do I use with ALEXA? Okay, so yes, kind of. All right, so let me tell you, Fist on William, what I do use that's compatible to ALEXA. I have smart bulbs, and of course the smart bulbs are compatible with ALEXA, and so I can call on that device to turn on or off lights in my home if they have the smart bulbs plugged into them. Now, one place that I do have those lights is upstairs in one of my bedrooms where my senior executive producers sleep when they come and spend the night here. Nice. That's awesome that she wants to pay for herself. Yeah, it is. It is awesome that she wants to pay for herself. And we found something for her to do. And of course, the house is not like tore up, upside down, dirty, and she gonna be in here with like Cinderella. No, it's, come over and just do some maintenance. Just dust a little bit, mop the floor, clean the bathroom, just like a weekly chore kind of thing. She came this past Wednesday and was here for about an hour and a half or so and made her money, and then I have to take her home. Her school is just a couple of blocks from where I live, so she's able to get out of school and just walk on over, although I didn't let her do that. Didn't let her do that. School right around the corner. I'll come get you just in case. Can't be too careful these days. Nice. That's awesome that she wants to pay for herself. Okay, so I do have Fiston Williams, the smart bulbs. Now, I don't know if there are any smart bulbs that are on deal right now, but those are fantastic for setting up some automatic light situations, because with the smart bulbs, you are able to set a timer on them. I do see some that are on sale. This is a really good price for them too. The Day Better Smart Light Bulbs, they are on deal for a count of 6 for $28.79. So I would definitely recommend those. You can set a timer on them so they automatically come on or go off. Let me add it to the carousel for you very quickly. You can make them come, or you can control them also with your device. Thank you, Amanda, for the follow. I appreciate you very much. I'm adding you to the roll call list. And when I get 6 more followers, I will do the roll call. I'm going to pop them in the stream for you. And then I will tell you the other thing, Fiston Williams, that I use that kind of automates my light processes. Okay. That other thing that I use is smart plugs. First, let me put this in the carousel for you, because I will forget. And then you'll be like, what happened? And then I'll be like, I don't know what you had said. What was I supposed to do again? You had asked me something. I don't remember what you asked. Okay, so I'm going to pop those in the carousel for you. They'll be at the end of the stream. They're 20% off. It is a set of 6 of them. A set of 6, and that's coming in for less than $30, or you can get a smaller account. I don't know what your needs are, okay, but they are compatible with ALEXA. The set that I currently have, I just took some down because I changed the lighting fixture in my kitchen, but the ones that are actively plugged up right now. Thank you, Amazon customer, and Maria, for your follows. Amanda, Amazon customer, and Maria, thank you so much for your follows. I've added you to the roll call list. So when I get 4 more follows, I will do a roll call. And Chris says, hey, my name is Chris. Just followed you, my dear. Chris from Oklahoma. Thank you, Chris from Oklahoma. And I will put Chris from Oklahoma. Thank you so much, Chris. All right, so Fiston William and the now my senior executive producers, if you've never heard me use that term on my live stream, my senior executive producers are my grandchildren, and the ones that come over the most and the ones that like made me give them a bedroom in my home, they are 11, 7, and 2. Okay, so they have a full bedroom upstairs, and I have smart bulbs in there. So when they're in there, they can control the light. I have one hanging over the beds, one hanging over each of the beds, and they are able to control their lights, and their light bulb is named their names. And so when they want to turn the lights on, they call ALEXA, and then they say turn on or turn off their specific light. Also, again, with the smart bulbs, thank you, Cindy, for your follow. Also with the smart bulbs, again, you can put them on a timer. So my favorite place to have a smart bulb is at my front door, because I like for my porch light to be on at night, but I am forgetful to turn it on or turn it off, turn it on at night and turn it off in the morning. But I can set it up in my app, in the ALEXA app, to turn on at a certain time and turn off at a certain time. And otherwise, and other places in your home, like if you're traveling or you're not there generally at night, but you want to give the illusion that you're home, you can kind of, manipulate the lights either on the app or set up the timer. The other thing that I do is use smart plugs. Like I have my ring light here that's set to a smart plug, and so I am able to do this. Y'all cover y'all ALEXA's ears. Alexa, turn off the office ring light. And there you go. And so I love that functionality there, that I don't have to fumble with it and do all of the things, right? I can just say, Alexa, turn on the office ring light, and she'll turn it back on. And so that is plenty of automation for me. Let me turn on these lights right here too. I forgot that I had these lights installed the other day. My recess lighting. Okay, so that is how I automate my lights. Fist on William, I hope that helps. And I can pop the smart plugs in the chat for you as well. It is the Casa brand of smart plugs. That is what I use. I also have the Vaunt brand of smart plugs. And so I will pop both of those in the carousel for you if you want to pick those up. Smart plugs. Un momento, por favor. So wait, hold on. Let me look at the Vaunt brand. Do they have two of them for $5.99? No, it's one for $5.99, two for $15.99. So you might as well buy the one twice and get two of them for $12 instead of getting two for $15.99. Let me pop that in the chat for you. And Telbert, thank you so much for your follow. That's awesome technology with the lights. Yeah, it makes things super convenient. I know, like at a certain time of in the evening, if I'm in my room working from my bed, maybe got my laptop and just kind of, getting some things done, and my light is on for that reason, I don't like to get up out of my bed after I've gotten in my bed in order to walk across the room to flip the switch for the lights. I'd rather have a smart bulb, and I can just control it with my voice or control it with the app and, turn the lights on or off or make them whatever color I want them to be. And so it is a super convenient product. Definitely for that price point, 6 bulbs for $28.79. Definitely pick that up. Okay. And the smart plug is now in the carousel. Next is the Eufy Security SoloCam. The next one. That's me working on my dissertation, and I'm in the bed working until the wee hours. Yes, Tasneen. And then, once you have gotten comfortable, don't you hate like where you have to get up and walk across the room and turn the light off? I mean, I don't want to have to get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. Of course, you got to do what you got to do. Like, I'm not going to, do the other option. That's crazy. But you don't be feeling like dragging yourself out the bed. So definitely not going to do it for a light when I can just say, hey, turn the light off. All right. So, especially when you're away from home. Absolutely. Absolutely. So the Eufy SoloCam, this is another one. This one has the spotlight around it, and it's great. Again, it's wireless, wireless free, standalone. It does have the color night vision. I was going to show y'all the clarity of the cameras because I do have Eufy cameras on my property right now. Let me show you the clarity of the camera, and it's pretty dark outside now. It's 8 o'clock here, and so the sun has gone down. However, when I look at my camera, hold on, let me go to my garage camera. Open, please. And I am going to, okay, let me turn my camera this way. This is the camera quality. This is in front of my home right this very minute. You can see that the grass is green. You can see the color of my vehicle. You can see my steering wheel inside of the car. If you look real hard, you probably can see a Starbucks cup or something sitting in the cup holder. You can see the lights, you can see the cars, you can see the house across the street. Like, this is super clear clarity. And this is what all of the Eufy camera products look like. My light outside has a light on it. And so it's just telling me cut the light off if you want to save on the battery. Now, the one that I have outside, it actually is a solar powered one. It is not the one that needs to be charged, and I love that feature, but the clarity on this is amazing. Wouldn't you agree? Like, it's super duper clear, right? You're not going to be guessing like, I don't know who that is. You're going to be able to see that person with these lights. Yes, that's good clarity and color, absolutely. And so I like their products, but like I said, and like Alan has said, one of my favorite things about the products is once you buy it, it's yours. You're not continuing to pay a monthly fee of any kind of service fee or anything like that on these cameras. It's taken care of. You don't have that ongoing fee. And I think that that is super, super nice. You're not paying for the product over and over and over again. That's really good for those bulbs, and the camera resolution is on point. Did you switch over to eufy? Yes, Shell Bell. Since I've been at this property, I know you've been with me for a long time. So you remember where I used to stream before, and it had the batten wall behind me and all of that. And at that property, I had Ring products. But when I came here, I installed eufy products, and they just have such good clarity. The color, just everything is just super good. Run to checkout. Deals can end at any time, says Alan. So yes, I have switched over to eufy. Listen, I have enough cameras to catch anything that goes on inside or outside of my property. Trust and believe I'm going to know about it. And I was sharing with y'all that somebody came to my home the other day, not too long ago, and they just they just should not have been here. They just should not have been here, and the camera alerted me. I was in the house minding my own business, and the camera said motion detected. And when I looked on the camera, it was something that needed my attention, and all of that. I was able to see clearly. It was dark, and I was able to see clearly who it was and all of that. So yeah, these are super good camera quality. They have live view and recording history, instant notification, multi-user access, activity zones, so you're not getting false notifications, advanced AI for human detection, and two-way audio. Now, I should have used a two-way audio, but I just went on outside and was like, hey, can't tell y'all the conversation, but yeah, it prompted me to go outside and get some clarity on what was going on. All right, so pick this one up. This one at the time of this live is $89.99. All right, down from the list price of $149.99. So it is 40% off. Excellent price on it. Go ahead and grab it if you need some extra for your home. And now this next one, all of these are sponsored products. Let me just say that again. The eufy Security Cam 2 Pro Wireless Home. How long does the memory last on the recordings? Listen, I can go back. Sometimes I look at the notification history, and it's like 99 records from me coming home and leaving and coming home and leaving, and it's catching the motion, but I know it's me, so I don't look at it. And so I don't know how far it has gone back, but they store it in local storage, so you don't have that fee, right? Is there a monthly fee? No, there isn't, Shell Bell. No, eufy does not charge you anything beyond the price of the product, so that is amazing. No subscription fees. And let me just take a look real quick and see. Hold on, let me see if I can see. All right, so right now it's showing me here that I have 34 incidents that I haven't viewed, but I know nobody don't judge my nails, okay? Don't I know it looked like some mice been on my fingernails, but don't worry about it. I got it. I promise I got it. Okay, so 34 incidents that are up here. My doorbell, which is also a eufy doorbell, has 99. And so I don't know how far back that goes to. Again, the clarity of the doorbell is super, super, super clear. Let me show you. So this is the quality of the doorbell camera. Now, I don't have that one in the chat tonight, and minus this glare. I'm trying to get it so it's not glared, but you can clearly see the green of the grass, the white of the sidewalk, all of that. My little table there for my Amazon packages. You're going to have clarity when somebody comes to the door. And so the eufy products, they are amazing, and they're more amazing that it does not have a follow-up fee. So I think the storage, I don't know about the total length of the storage. I have to go look at the listing because I've never really thought about that. And I don't know. Protecting your privacy, 8 gigs of secure local storage protected by 128-bit military-grade encryption keeps your security camera's records out of the hands of digital thieves. So I guess up to 8 gigs would be the answer, more so than a time answer, I suppose. Okay? I don't know if that answered your question, but how long does the memory last? Oh, yeah, that's a great price, though. Wow, that's a lot on the LaView. I can only go back 3 weeks, I think. I see it does look clear. Yes, it's super clear. And for it to have 99 captures of my front porch, I can tell you that it does not capture people walking by. My doorbell doesn't capture people just walking by the house. You know, they have to be at my front door. So I know one of the things with the Bling camera system, it will catch a butterfly in the sky. It would catch the butterfly, it would catch the mosquito, it would catch a wisp of a dandelion floating down in the air. It would catch all of those things, and I would have notifications all day, which drained the battery super fast. The way my camera is positioned, of course, it does not catch all of that. So for it to have 99 instances up there is probably for several months. Okay. Hopefully that answered your question. Okay, so let's go to the next eufy product, which is the eufy Security Cam Pro. Hold on, because I have several of them. And again, all of these are sponsored products sent to me to share with you. I have the one with the 2 in it, but I have put several in the carousel depending on what your security needs are. This one is the 365-day eufyCam 2 Pro wireless kit. So again, with 365-day battery life, no monthly fee. Again, you have the awesome camera quality. You can share it with multiple users. 100% wire free. Okay, 1 year battery life, so you don't have to go out there winter, spring, summer, and fall. My security coordinator and my accountant are watching with me. Can you please say hello and wave to Bella and Brandon? Hello, Bella and Brandon. I am so glad that you have taken the time from your security post and from your accounting post to pop in on Deal or Dud and say hello to me tonight. How are y'all doing? I haven't heard from y'all in a long time, and I hope that y'all been doing y'all job the way y'all supposed to be doing y'all job. Can y'all just let me know if your job is going okay with you? You've been doing what you're supposed to do? Y'all say yes? I'm so glad, Bella and Brandon, that both of you have popped into the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I want to play some special. I'm going to put y'all on the roll call, Bella and Brandon. Hold on. Bella and Brandon. All right, so when I do the next roll call, Bella and Brandon, along with M, who just followed, I will give y'all a special shout out. Thank you, Bella and Brandon and M, for following. All right. Hey, Kimberly, how are you doing? Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Bella, Brandon, and Shell Bell. They are saying yes, but it's not true. Come on, y'all. Come on, Bella and Brandon. Come on. Come on. Listen, y'all know Christmas right around the corner. I'm going to need y'all to get it together. All right. It's live. Hey, Jennifer. Hello, Sherilyn. Hi, Kimberly. Did you say that your eufy is solar? Yes, yeah. So this is the one that's actually out on my garage. So the ones that I've shown you, they have, you can charge those. They are wireless, but you can charge those. Let me get Sherilyn's name. Sherilyn. You can charge those and it lasts up to 4 months. Or different cameras have different, like the ones that I was just showing you. These last for a whole year. The charge on these lasts for 365 days. But the one that I have installed above my garage is actually this one that has the solar panel. So as long as the sun rises in the morning, my camera has power, right? And so it goes on pretty much infinitely, and I appreciate that, so I don't have to get up there and do anything. But if I did not have that one, I certainly could appreciate one that lasts, the charge lasts up for a year. Again, no monitoring fee, free, no monthly fee, and so this is an excellent deal to me. Okay, this is the 2-pack. I don't know how many cameras you may or may not need at your home, but this is the 2-pack. You can get up to 4 different cameras, and I've put a variety of them in the carousel for you. So the one for 4 cameras, that's great because the son lives here in Anguilla, Anguilla. I'm not sure. I know I'm jacking it up. I know the 2 L says the Y sound, Anguilla, or I don't know. But yeah, thank you so much. That's amazing. Okay, and so I've put the 3 camera set in there for $359.99, and then the 2 camera set for $219.99. So depending on what you have going on in your home, how big of a space you have to monitor, you know, some of us have really big homes, some of us have really big backyards, some of us have, you know, different angles of our home that we need to capture. Excuse me. Maybe the home is not big, but back there in that back corner, you need something to keep people from sneaking back there in that back corner when you're not looking and stealing your carrots out of your garden. And so depending on what you need, excuse me, they are on deal. The one for the 4 cameras is on deal for $90 off, coming in at $509.99. Again, this one is $219.99, 37% off, down from $349.99. And then the 3 camera set, list price is $469, but it's $359 at the time of this live. Go ahead and grab them because they are fantastic. Camera quality on point, crystal clear. You can also purchase a solar panel to hook up to the other cameras so you don't have to keep recharging the batteries. You know what? That's a good idea. And I just did order me a solar panel today. I cannot wait to get it. I actually got it for my my generator boxes, you know, the power banks that we have often shown on our live streams. I got it for that because as long as the sun comes up in the morning, I will always have some source of power. And so I went ahead and grabbed it because I found one with the promo code and it came down to like $143. And y'all know that those panels can be pricey. So I picked that up. If you need, I just bought it this morning. If you need the promo code or whatever for that one, let me know and I will pop it in the chat if anybody is interested in picking up one of those. Hello, Amazon customer who just followed. Thank you for popping in. We've already talked about the light bulbs and the smart plugs. So that brings us to the end of our carousel. And I'm so glad that you tuned in. I am going to do the roll call. I got 47 names to thank you for your follows, including Bella and Brandon. I'm going to give you a special shout out. Amazon customer who just followed, thank you so much. If you tell me your name, I can call you out by name and give you your special shout out, but you don't have to, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you, but I will be starting with you. So y'all ready? Please put a 2 and a 4, 2 and a 4 in the chat, but only do it 4 times so it does not count it as spam, or put the clapping hands emoji. Okay, are we ready? Casey, thank you so much for your follow. Casey, I appreciate you. I'm going to start with Casey. Whoever follows last, that's where I will start the roll call with 48 names. Let me drink some water. All right, here we go with the final roll call of the night. Let's see. Here we go. Wait a minute. I got to find it. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. Okay. Instead of buying the 4 cameras, can't we buy 2 of the ones on sale? Absolutely, if that's going to come out cheaper. The 4 cameras, the set of 2 are $219 right now. So if it's cheaper to buy the 2 sets of $219 instead of buying the 4 for $509, absolutely. Angela T, thank you so much for your follow, and let me just grab your name on the bottom and I will start with Angela. Y'all ready? Here we go. Clap in the chat. Clap in the chat. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the roll call. Angela T, thank you. Thank you for your follow. And to Casey, I say thank you to you. Thank you for your follow. Amazon customer, don't know your name, but I want to say thank you just the same. And Sherilyn, I say thank you to you. Thank you for your follow. Then there's M, and there is Brandon, and there's Cindy and Maurice. Chris from Oklahoma, Amanda and Daryl, thank you for your follow. Maria, thank you for your follow. Mr. William, thank you for your follow. Tasheen, I say thank you for your follow. I meant Tasneem. Thank you for your follow. Hiking around the globe, thank you for your follow. Tangela, thank you so much for your follow. Then there's Diane, Alexandria, and JDH, and TT, Vicky, Alberta, Sims, Missy Mims, thank you for your follow. Christina, thank you for your follow. And Starlia, thank you. And to Karen, Lauren, Dean, and Jan, thank you for your follow. To Alan, Hadessa, and God's Gift, and Dean, Joel. To Marley and Colleen, thank you for your follow. Ida, I say thank you. Sherry, I say thank you. Cha-Cha, I say thank you for your follow. Brandon and Bella, get yourself together. Had to throw that in there. Thank y'all for watching tonight. Olivia, thank you. Rosalinda, thank you. And Rich, thank you for your follow. And Leslie, thank you for sneaking back in there. Thank you for your follow. And to Barbara and to Rawlings, thank you for your follow. To Cole and Danica, Danica, thank you for your follow. And to Donna and Amazon customer Teresa, thank you for your follow. That was everybody. Thank y'all so much for your follows and tuning in tonight to Deal or Dub with me, Kimberly Shelville says. You gotta be a long time watcher of Deal or Dub to even understand that reference. Kanita, thank you so much. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you greatly. I say thank you for your follow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, shopping with me today, laughing, talking about the butterboard. My name is Tangelia too. I never knew that, Shelbell. Tangelia. Okay, get it. Amanda says, Amanda, did I call your name? Hold on, Amanda. Because I know you follow, but I feel like I didn't call your name. I don't see your name on my board. Forgive me, Amanda. Please forgive me. How did I miss that? Hold on. Maybe I did call your name. Did I call your name, Amanda? I do see it. Said SSMPM. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Don't forget, if you like shopping promo codes, here you go. Here is the link. Check out my storefront to get those promo codes. And I will see you next time on the next episode right here with me. My name is Kimberly, online shop.